let's talk about it. That was it. Evie, do you want to go first and share your thoughts?
No.
Oh, all right. That's a wrap, guys. Thanks for watching.
All right. All right, so I'll go. So here's the thing. Well, first of all, at least it wasn't the Star Wars holiday special. That's one thing. But
Right.
I thought, I was going along with it, and I was like, okay, the jokes are not really landing for me here. It's just, they got Kevin Bacon and Drax and Mantis. Like, I guess they got like IQs of like 50 or something. But I mean, for me, what I took it is that Drax didn't understand subtext or figurative speech, and Mantis was like, well, I don't know, the Mantis was just like well, you know what? I think they were stupid from the start. But so basically, it's them going on adventures. This isn't really the Guardians holiday special,
right?
Drax and Mantis holiday special.
They should have titled it that. To be honest, they should have.
Right, but the thing is, I think like, well, could they really afford the CG for Rocket and Groot for the whole thing?
Yeah, right. That's a good point.
Right.
I mean, the CG that was in the
this is the kind of stuff. Every damn thing in the MCU is a world-ending event. Every damn day, the world is about to end. Look, I appreciate the smaller scale stories. I appreciate, giving us time with the characters. James Gunn turned these nobodies, like nobody except diehard comic fans like us bozos, knew who the Guardians of the Galaxy were, but he turned them into household names, and now everybody loves them. And this felt like just an episode of a Guardians of the Galaxy TV show for 5-year-olds that didn't exist. That doesn't really exist. But you know what? If it didn't exist, I'm not too bothered. But since we did get it, was it the most clever thing? No. But I like seeing Kevin Bacon. I like seeing Drax. I like seeing Mantis. And it was a sweet little story about, appreciating one another. So, why not? And honestly, Guardians 3 is looking to be a very dark movie. Before the storm.
Yeah, that's sort of the thing. I love the heart of it, like the ending with Mantis saying that, she's Star-Lord's sister. That's going to make it even harder for Guardians 3, because that movie, I'm sure it's going to be a very emotional one. And a Guardian is definitely dying. Could be Rocket. I think it will be Rocket, but Guardians could die. So this Guardians 3 is the last we'll see of this roster. So it's going to be a very emotional story. And this special is like, the last sort of fun thing before, things really get serious. Yeah. So I'll go over my full review after JG. So what did you think about it?
It happened. I'm happy it wasn't hours long. That's a good thing. I mean, trying to find something positive to say about it. The references, I know we know the MCU's great when it comes to Easter eggs and name references and stuff like that. You were right, because there was a lot of heart in it. It was very Christmassy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was the epitome of a Christmas special, where I didn't expect too much and I didn't expect too little. It did exactly what I expected it to do. But I have to see the story behind her arm, because we saw in Infinity War, like, oh, I'm gonna get that arm, and he gets the arm. So I need the story behind how the arm.
I feel like those are the gags that were funnier than all the
because it was the Wakandan arm, I believe, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the one without the star. The current one.
Yeah, so it was like, okay.
So like, is he gonna get a new arm? Like,
it makes you think. Kind of makes you think.
He's gonna be in the Thunderbolt.
About trying to get Bucky's arm back.
Yeah, that's could be.
Could be. I mean, other than that, I was hoping for a Footloose kind of dance number.
I swear, I thought it was gonna happen. I really thought.
Because when they were in the ship, he was talking about how, hey, talk about how you dance, and I'm like, oh God, Footloose, come on, give me
Yeah.
something to be excited about. But nope,
You
they
know,
pull me in and just, yeah. But I mean, was it needed? No. Did I care to have it? No, but it's something good for like the family to sit around and just have a good, enjoyable time. Like, hey, here you go.
Yeah, like I'll talk about my review. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was wholesome fun. It did have a heart to it. Like I love the ending, where Star-Lord and Mantis are now closer because of what they've learned, and that was the Christmas present. I really liked that. It wasn't anything groundbreaking or anything new. It's certainly not Werewolf by Night. Certainly not that. But not a bad way to pass the time and get in the Christmas mood. I'm sure I'm gonna watch it again. Near Christmas, and I think yeah, you're right. It's fun for the families, and also, like I said, Guardians 3 is going to be dark. It's going to be like the end of all of this. So this is like having fun before we get to the serious stuff, and the Easter eggs were crazy. I mean, you saw Kingo poster from Eternals. You of course got Bucky's arm. Just a lot of cool little Easter eggs in there, and James Gunn, we know he's running the DCU. And if there's one thing that we learned from this holiday special is that James Gunn knows build up, he knows payoff, because this entire thing was payoff to Guardians 1 and 2 with Kevin Bacon. And this thing was payoff to Infinity War with Rocket, wanting the arm. So it's like that. These are good signs that James Gunn cares about, his storytelling and what's being set up. Yeah, it will be sad. It will be sad. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It's nothing special. It's like not going to be like one of the best projects of Phase 5 if this is Phase 5. But I enjoyed it while it lasted, and I laughed at a few of the jokes. I love Mantis. I love Mantis, and acting was really good towards the end of it. But that's kind of my overall thoughts on the holiday special. It was fun.